Hello everyone, and welcome back to another World of Warships Blitz video. So, in this video, I'm going to be bringing you the whole Montana line review. So just a quick preview of what I'm going to be doing. The Montana line is the bread and butter of all BB players. It's so basic that it's kind of hard to mess up on, but it's a really good line for beginners. I highly recommend it. It really emphasizes the playstyle of battleships, because a lot of these other battleships have special gimmicks in it. So for instance, like the Cristoforo Colombo, it's got semi-armor piercing. The GK, it's secondary focus. The Yamato, it's sniper focus. The Conqueror line, it's HE. Wargaming tries to have it be an HE only battleship line, but go both ways. But anyway, the Montana line has no gimmicks whatsoever. Very simple, and it's all just, it really teaches you how to be a battleship player. So, we're going to start off with the Tier 3, the South Carolina. So, a little bit of a slight detour here. So, from Tier 3 to Tier 7, these things are having the American all-or-nothing armor scheme. So, what does that mean? Well, it means they're very well protected, and they sacrifice all that armor for speed. So expect to be very, very slow. And this point at this point in the line, this is this section for Tier 3 to Tier 7 teaches you how to position, because you can't go very fast in these battleships. So putting yourself in a good position is really important. So let's get into the actual ship review. So, Tier 3, South Carolina, you've got pretty good armor, but you go 18 knots. But you get 305mm guns and 8 turrets. Pretty standard World War I battleship. Tier 4 with the Wyoming, we have more armor, pretty good armor. Yeah, 17.5 knots. It's not looking good there. But then we get 12 305mm guns. So a little bit more firepower, but the armor's really good, so don't underestimate that. Tier 5, we have the New York, and this is the first ship in the line that gets the rapid reload. So it just takes a second off your reload, I think, a second or two. You get more armor, which is really, really good. Hey, you get to go a little faster now with 20.42 knots. And now you get 356mm guns. You get 10 of them. They hit hard, but the dispersion is a little whack. So just be cognizant of that. And now we get to the New Mexico. The New Mexico is the first kind of like standard battleship, really. Like, it's more conventional, I guess. You get 12 356mm guns. The armor is pretty good, but you still go 20.42 knots. So it is it's still slow, but it's very nice progression from the New York. Now we get to the Colorado. The Colorado gets 44,000 hit points, very good armor, 20.42 knots, so very, very linear. But now we get 406mm guns, and this is the highest caliber you'll see in this line. So a little thing too, when you're fighting one of these, take off manual aiming, aim for the deck. The deck armor on the Colorado and all these other American battleships are weak. So plunging fire can be really good, but if you're brawling one of them, manual aiming at the deck can give you very, very nice full pens and can get you some citadels. Alright, now we're getting to the point in the line where it gets different. So Tier 8 with North Carolina. The armor is starting to deteriorate a little bit. It's not like battlecruiser level, but it's not, you don't feel as tanky as you were in the previous tiers. But you trade that for some more speed. You get 27 knots, which is pretty good. You get 406 millimeter guns in 3 turrets, and very, very back row playstyle from the North Carolina. And this is also the point line where you get some pretty good AA. So carriers will have, you're not going to stop any airstrikes coming, but you are going to put the hurt on when they will either lose a lot of them or they will not have them coming back. So that's good. And one of my favorite ships I've played, and one of my favorite ships I've been on, the Iowa battlecruiser armor. And you'll see why too. You get 31 knots of speed. Battlecruiser. That just screams a battlecruiser to me. 406 millimeter guns in 3 turrets. Good AA. And yeah. And then the Montana, the apex of the line. You get, the armor is picking up a little bit better, but the speed is going down a little bit. It's not terrible, but it's pretty good. You get 12 406 millimeter guns. These are the Iowa's guns, so they are pretty good. The AA is really, really good too, and the concealment is we don't care about. So this line is very, very linear. You start off slow, you get to the Colorado, and it's really slow. You're very tanky. The key thing for the very beginning of the line is how to position. So, say you're in a Colorado, and you're on a domination map. You can't easily change flanks very fast because, well, you're slow. So you need to position yourself to a point where you can be effective on both sides of the map, and to the point where you can assist other teammates. So coming on a carrier attack, you can tank. Battleships are focusing down cruisers. You need to be able to tank. It's very important to position yourself well on this ship. North Carolina and Iowa, you need to position very well, but they're also back row snipers, so you kind of can do that too. And then the Montana is positioning to the point where you need to be at mid-range. Montana can be played at long range, but she's more effective at medium range. So positioning is very, very important in this line. So a little bit different play style of what I'm going to be doing because I do not have the North Carolina with me. I did not like the North Carolina, so I will not be showcasing the North Carolina. So I'm just going to be giving you a Montana gameplay. So that's what I'm just going to be going over real quick. So elite bonus here. You definitely want the main battery firing range. If this was the very beginning of the game, fire flooding resistance for sure. But with the current meta, you definitely want main battery firing range. The equipment, I would go with the American Specialized Artillery Plotting Room. Gives you more range. You do get a legendary module, and I would recommend that you get it. It's a very good module. It just gives you overall tankiness to fire and flooding resistance. Very, very good stuff. And slot 3, you definitely want steering gear mod 2. Supplies, I'm going improved crew rations, preventive maintenance pack, and higher coal. And the commander. So this commander's weird. I know. I took him off the carrier line when I needed a new commander. I haven't changed it yet. It's definitely on my bucket list to do so, but I have not done it yet. So just don't worry about the first 2 skills. You definitely want underwater protection expert. You want torpedo alert. In slot 3, go for high alert. Victorious Sharks. You definitely want the extra rapid reload. Now, I have not been able to use all of them yet because I do not have Master Reloader. But if you do get Master Reload, you will be able to use all 4. Exploit weakness. It makes sense because the secondaries do some good damage, and if you load the HE against destroyers, it can be pretty good. Generalist 2 also makes sense. The fully prepared is the only one that makes sense here. Extinguisher enhances the general tankiness you have. You could go Close Quarters Combat Expert, but Demo Expert is good. I think it's better. Because I do shoot off a lot more things with the Demo Expert, so easy way to burn off the Amazon. You definitely want Master Reloader, APCS in slot 11, and 12 is debatable. I do get a lot of Citadels for some odd reason in the Montana, so Citadel Strike might be pretty good. But again, if you want to emphasize the tankiness of the Montana, you can go Horizontal Section Expert. So, what does that leave us with? And real quick before we do that, historical camo, shift hit points, movement and firing range, dispersion and torpedo and air protection, normal battleship stuff, but I'm going to say with the Stars and Stripes camo. So, in the end, what does that leave us with? Well, it leaves us with a ship that is tanky, a ship that can tank not just incoming battleships, but also fire starters like Worcesters and Smolens, and carriers, which is very, very good. You want to be in a good position where you can support your team. You want to be stopping flanks. You want to stop, DBs running down flanks. You want to stop battleships running down flanks. But you also want to stop carriers from targeting your team. If there's a cruiser that a carrier is focusing, if you go and be by them, then you can put the hurt on. So, it's a very well-rounded ship. The guns are amazing. Highly recommend that these are some of the best guns in the game. And without further ado, let's just get right into the first and only battle that I have in Montana.
Battle start.
Roger. Roger. Affirmative.
Good show.
Target spotted. Our team captured the area. Our team captured the area. Enemy team captured the area. Incoming!
Defend Area
Good job.
A.
Fast reload activated. We're under attack! We hit the enemy! Target locked. Roger. Incoming! Affirmative. incoming! Enemy torpedo spotted! Enemy team captured the area.
I need support. Acknowledged.
Locked on. Target hit! Fast reload activated. Torpedoes! Our team captured the area. Team captured the area.
Good game, everyone.
Enemy aircraft incoming! Enemy torpedoes spotted! The situation is under control. Torpedoes! Our team is about to win. Fast reload activated. We're hit! We're under attack! We're under attack!